What's up, guys? My name's Nathan, aka Fantasy Football Rocket. And before I give you my Week 2 NFL free picks, I wanted to give you guys a quick Week 1 recap in our VIP where we absolutely killed it. So, as you can see, on Thursday Night Football, we cashed our 10x 5-leg play. Thursday Night Football, again, we cashed this other play with Worthy, Kelsey, and Justice Hill. And then, as you can see, a few more winners on Friday Night Football and Sunday, ending Week 1 at plus 13 units, all in VIP. That means if you put $100 on all my plays, you would have won $1,300. So super quick, guys, before I get into it, if you haven't got a package yet, all you have to do is go to my Winnable. The link is in the bio. And because you're watching this video, I'm actually going to give you 50% off. So normally VIP is $297 a month. But as you can see here, if you use promo code CASH, apply, it is going to take off 50% for you guys. You guys can use this on monthly, you guys can use this on weekly, and you could even lock in the full season for 50% off if you wanted to, and with a massive discount. So use promo code CASH, guys, to get 50% off my VIP picks. But after this, I'm going to give you guys a quick 3 free picks for Week 2 of the NFL season. So this is what we got going into it. At the making of this video, Thursday Night Football is over. We didn't do great there, honestly, because, weird game. The Bills killed them. The Bills offense didn't really touch the ball. It was really their defense scoring. Tua got hurt. All the starters were out by the end of the third quarter. But all in all, these are my 3 free picks I'm giving you guys for Sunday. And then obviously we'll have a bunch more in VIP. Here's the first one. This one turns $10 into 150. 15x play. We got Breece Hall over his rushing yards. He went for 54 in Week 1 against San Fran, which was not a good game script for him. He's playing a losing game. They were down the whole game against San Fran, a very good D-line. And now they get to go up against Tennessee, where I think they're going to be winning this game, handing the ball off a lot. And I think this number is too low because it was Week 1 performance. Hubbard, the under, super easy. The Chargers only gave up 74 total rushing yards last week. And Miles Sanders is a big piece of this Panthers offense, at least from Week 1, bigger than we thought. So Hubbard is not going to go over this line. I'm not taking any Panthers players overs anytime soon. Cortland Sutton over receiving yards. Again, he had 12 targets in Week 1. Now he's playing Pittsburgh. This number is simply way too low. Chris Olave, he was the clear-cut number 1 for the Saints. He didn't have a great game, but he did get a lot of the target share, and I think this is going to be a high-scoring NFC matchup against the Cowboys. So, again, easy over right there. And then, boom, Caleb Williams, free win right there. If you guys want to claim this on Prizepicks, sign up with code FFROCKET. The link is going to be below, and when you deposit just $5, they're going to give you $50 instantly to bet with and this free Caleb Williams square. So make sure to take advantage of that. Again, I will link it below, but promo code FFROCKET, $5 deposit to get a $50 instant bonus bet, and then you're also going to get this free Caleb square. Next play, 20 into 500 or 40 into 1,000, whatever you want to do. This is a bit of a long shot, but I like this play a lot. First off, Aaron Rodgers over passing yards. Number's way too low because the last game, he would have easily hit this number if he didn't get pulled because they were losing so much. Few bad bounces, take those away. He's easily hitting this number. And against a Tennessee defense, they're going to light it up. The Jets are going to bounce back. Chris Godwin over his receiving yards against Detroit. Detroit gave up the 4th most passing yards last week, and I think that's going to continue. Baker Mayfield looked great in Week 1. They had an easy win over the Commanders. Another over I really like. Brian Robinson Jr. against the Giants. They're going to be winning this game, handing the ball off. I believe the Giants had a bottom 5 run defense in 2023. I said that in my video. But yeah, guys, this is going to be an easy one. I think the Commanders are going to kill the Giants. Daniel Jones looks absolutely horrible, so 55 is simply way too low. He can hit that on 2 easy runs. And then we got Jameson Williams over 47.5 receiving yards. 100-yard game in Week 1. He's the clear-cut number 2 for the Lions. I think this game against Tampa is going to be relatively high scoring. This Lions offense has looked great. I feel like this is going to be one of those lines where they don't increase it until Week 5 or 6 until he keeps having to prove himself, but we got to take advantage early. This is going to be another win. And then we get Devonta Smith over 61.5 receiving yards against Atlanta. Atlanta does have some good corners, but they also have A.J. Brown that they have to deal with. So I think Devonta Smith, again, he was the clear-cut number 2 in Week 1. He's going to have a big game out of the slot. Primetime game against Atlanta, the offense should be lighting it up. And then we got Scary Terry against the Giants. That secondary is absolutely horrible. I'm really taking all the Commanders overs. We got him and Brian Robinson Jr. So this is a bit of a long shot, but 20 to 500, lock it in. And again, $10, $20, and I believe, $20 on this other play. The reason I added it up to 50, I usually bet more, is because you guys can bet all three of these with that free $50 Prizepicks is going to give you when you deposit just $5 with the link below. So this one turns 20 into 640, or again, you could do $30 to about 1,000, whatever you want to do. Cooper Kupp over 8 receptions. No Puka Nacua against Arizona. And we saw Kupp ball out last week once Puka was out. This number is way too low. Josh Allen with no receivers put up 32 points against this Arizona defense. The Rams are going to do the same thing. He's going to have a big game. Garrett Wilson over receptions. Same logic behind that Rodgers bounce back. Him and Rodgers had a good connection in that first half. And then as the game got away from him, there were a few bad bounces. It slowed down, but 6 is way too low for an elite number 1 against a Titans defense. And don't say the Titans defense is good because they played good against Caleb Williams. That guy couldn't hit a barn the first half of that game. Isaiah Likely over receiving yards. Again, great week 1. We're going to continue to ride this hot hand. He did play about half the snaps relative to Mark Andrews, but I think if I know Harbaugh, he's going to continue to play Likely after a week like week 1. And from a 100-yard game to going down to 38, that's too low. We got to take that over. Rashee Rice over 67.5 receiving yards. This guy keeps getting better every single week, and we know how the Chiefs and Bengals games go. Jaden Daniels over passing yards, again, against the Giants as Commanders. I think it's going to be high scoring because both defenses are miserable. So we got Jaden Daniels over, Brian Robinson over, and then we also got Scary Terry over, but we have him in different plays. And then I really like this boosted Anthony Richardson to score a rushing TD. He has 5 rushing TDs in 3.5 NFL games, and now they're going up against Green Bay. I think that alone to get a boosted payout is a good enough reason to take this over. But yeah, guys, these are my 3 free picks for you guys. If you want to lock in a spot in VIP, use promo code CASH for 50% off, plus 13 units in week 1. So if you join the monthly plan with code CASH, you could even try out a week, but I recommend monthly because you're going to save more money. Code CASH, you're going to join for $148. So we did 13 units, like I said, which means $10 better went up $130. So if you're betting anything more than $10, you can expect to pay this off in 1 week, and $150 is going to get you full month of my pick. So it's really a no-brainer. And if you guys want to do financing, if you don't want to put it all down, boom, as you can see, Klarna Afterpay, you can put $37 down and pay this off as you win with my picks. So join that and then use promo code FFROCKET on Prizepicks, deposit $5. I'm going to leave that link below and you will get an instant 50. I'm excited for this weekend, guys. I hope you join the VIP team. But either way, we're going to cash with these free picks so everybody can make some money. And yeah, let's win. I will see you in the next video after we're going over these winning tickets.